Hi, my name is Wilx, and this is episode 13 of Project Ozone. Okay, in between episodes, I set up that farming station I made a couple of episodes ago, and it gave me no end of trouble. I couldn't figure out why this thing didn't want to work. I've got it working now, but at the time, I put in the seeds, it planted the first few seeds, and then it stopped, and it refused to do anything. It wouldn't work at all. And I'm checking all my cabling and all my wiring and how I had it set up, and everything looked right. Then I noticed over here that it had no power. And then I looked at the power use. Look at how much it's using. 4,667. It's only supposed to use like 97 RF per tick, or something in the 90s. And it's using 4,667. Well, that shouldn't have mattered. I was using one of the heat generators that was putting out 12,000 RF per tick with just one piece of lava on it, and it was solely dedicated to this. It should have had plenty of power. But no, it was showing no power. So I'm checking all my power cabling down below and everything. And then I figured out that with the pack update, the generators aren't putting out nearly as much power anymore. I'm going to say a lot of figures here. You don't have to write them all down. I put them in the notes for this video. You might have to press show more to see them, but all the figures are there. So before the update, with one piece of lava on these things, they were putting out 12,000 RF per tick. With 4 pieces of lava, they were putting out 44,000 RF per tick. They might have actually put up more than that. I think it was the Ender energy conduit couldn't handle any more than that at a time. Now, after the update, with one piece of lava, they're only putting out 384 RF per tick. Not 12K, just 384. With 5 pieces of lava around it, so one above, one below, 3 around the sides, it's putting out a grand total of 2,357 RF per tick, so a little over 2,000. That's actually still pretty good. In other packs, with 5 pieces of lava around it, it would only be putting out 10 RF per tick. It's been boosted dramatically in this pack. So now it's putting out 200 times that amount, instead of the ridiculously large amount of 4,000 times that amount that it was before. Now, I looked through all the different configurations for the mechanism generators, and nothing changed. Couldn't figure out why they were doing a different amount of power now. I'm trying to look through all the configuration files, and I'm still seeing no changes. Then I checked, or at least not for power anyways. Then I checked and discovered that they had updated the mechanisms generator jar file. So the developer of that mod had made changes, and that's what made the change in the power. So now I've got 10 of them, creating a grand total of over 20,000 RF, running the cable through here. It comes up to this tesseract, which goes to the farm. The tesseract is set to, that's supposed to be send and receive items and send energy. And there's a chest above it for everything that it receives. Then up here, we go over to the tesseract again. And the tesseract is set to send and receive items and receive energy. Then I've got the farming station is set up to push and pull out of the top, so I can replace the hose if I need from the chest over there. And all the produce it produces gets pushed into the chest as well. I just put wheat in to test the system. I don't really care about the wheat. And it all comes into this chest over here, all the wheat that it's producing, or magic crops later. Why am I lagging? There we go. Okay, this episode, what I'd like to do is all the magic crops quests. So let's get started on them. And we're going to do them all very quickly, quicker than you probably would expect. And I'll show you how. So we're going to start off with the Mimico one. Mimico. So that to produce the seeds. I've got it all set up here already, so boom. Got our Mimico seeds. And then we need a regular infusion stone. And that's a circle of these. And we can use a diamond or an emerald or block of gold or something. We got our weak infusion stone. That's that quest done. Okay, so there's two basics and a good. If you don't want to know which one's the good, close your eyes right now. And we got a good reward bag. Epic bacon. Cool. I want that. Epic bacon has an EMC value, and it's one of the best foods you can get. So I can make more of that, and that can be my food from now on. Cool. Good reward. All right. So next on the quest is Axio. Some people pronounce it Axio, some people pronounce it Axio. I'm going to try to go with Axio if I can remember to say it. Okay, and to do that one. All right, so... Oh yeah, I've got to make the things first. So to make those, it's the weak with the stuff around it, right? Yep. Okay, and to make our hoe, put it there. That's the hoe, and the furnace is here. Got our furnace. And is that everything for this? No, we've got to make the regular infusion. Oh, to make that, we're going to need some essence. I'm going to use dye essence. There's lots of different dyes that it can make, and I want them all. So we can put any type of dye in the four corners. And we need the... I think it's that one. No, it's not these seeds, it's these seeds. And it's starting to rain, and remember I made a weather controller. It's hiding behind the smeltery over there, and boom, the rain is gone. Okay, to make this all go very quick, because I have unlimited diamonds. I can make as many diamonds as I want. They've got an EMC value. I'm going to make magical fertilizer. This is going to make this all go very, very quickly. Okay, so we plant. What we do is we plant our seed. We click it once, boom, fully grown. Plant the seed, click it once, fully grown. We need to do this 8 times. One more. Okay, then we come over here. We take our stone. And we've got that. Okay, let's go plant our seeds because I want these things. Okay. That's done our quest. So Axio, 2 goods and a basic. Close your eyes if you don't want to know. And the good bag, and all we got was sewage. Okay. So next quest, Crucio. Same sort of thing. All right. We got enough left over? Just enough. Okay, so we need to make our furnace. We need to make our hoe. Can't shift click a hole in there, even though it has no damage on it. And then for the seeds for this one, I'm going to use Mana Steel. Doesn't have an EMC, so this is one way for me to, whoops, they go in the corners. There we go. Mana Steel. Go through the same routine again. At least I'm doing it with the magical fertilizer. Not nearly as grindy. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate so I can do this as quickly as possible. If I'm being a little quiet. Okay. And which was our better stone? That one. Okay. That should be that quest done, right? Yeah. Okay, so for Crucio, 2 graders and a good. Close your eyes if you don't want to know. And from our grader bag, we got a bat wing, 6 bat wings. Oh well. I forget what recipes they're used in. Why can't you give me lily pads of fertility or something from that mod? Okay. Imperial. The blue one. So Imperial, oh, we're going to need a bunch of this stuff, aren't we? If we're going to make Imperial. Yeah, stacks enough. Okay, so we use our new stone. Okay. And then we need to, oh, we're still on Crucio. Imperial. There we go. Furnace. Hoe. And this time, let's use... oh, I never planted my Mana Steel seeds. Let's do that. This time, let's do skeleton seeds. I want, because the next step I want to use wither skeleton seeds, and I need skeleton seeds to get there. So skeleton seeds are bones in the corners. That around. And another Mimico seed. It gets our skeleton seeds. Same routine again. Let's see if I can do it a little faster this time. I'm just not that quick. My finger just doesn't do what I want it to do really, really fast. Okay. So for this, we take our new stone, which is the strong one, right? And we got our extreme. We already did the furnace, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, so we should be done that. Okay, so for Imperial, we've got 2 epics and a greater. Close your eyes if you don't want to know. And for epic, damn it. A vending machine, that would be if you were on a multiplayer server and you weren't sharing inventories and you wanted to sell things to other people or trade things to other people, you would put them in there. Kind of useless for me at this point. Okay. Next up, we want Zivico. Trying to remember it. All right, so we need this stuff. Oh, I'm going to need more. Well, actually, we've got 4, so we can do that. I'll make the new stuff. Actually, that's enough. Okay, let's dump at least the sewage and stuff out of here. I'm happy with the epic bacon. That was from the good bag. All the better bags are giving me junk. Oh well. Okay, so we need our furnace. Our hoe. And then for the seeds, we were going with wither seeds. So instead, for seeds, it uses that. And then we put, where's my purple guys? There they are. And we use wither skeleton heads. And we get our wither seeds. With the wither seeds, not only can we make more wither skeleton heads and stuff, we can also make witherproof blocks, for instance, or witherproof glass. So, let's do them. Don't worry, this is last time for this. Okay. And so we take our, which is our highest one? Extreme. We get our master. We already did the other stuff, right? Yep. Okay, and for this one we got 2 epics and a legendary. If you don't want to know the legendary, close your eyes. What? Oh, that's Imperial. Keep your eyes closed. You can open your eyes. And this is a legendary. Let's hope for something good. Aura node. Has an EMC value. Interesting. Okay. Oh, and I now have wither skeleton seeds and skeleton seeds. Let's go plant them all. Alright, we'll give the wither skeletons the new slot. Where are they? These the withers? Actually, I'll probably need them all. I wasn't quick enough. Let's try this again. There we go. And then for the, we'll replace the wheat. A skeleton. Got it. All right. Quests. What do we have left here? The ultimate furnace. We need Vivico blocks. How much of this stuff we got left? Actually, that's enough. We don't even need all of it. Close enough. Okay. There we go. And we got the furnace done. So for this one, there's 2 legendaries and an epic. Close your eyes if you don't want to know. Let's see what we get for epic. Bah. Could have actually used regular pork chops. It's raining and my weather controller is going to turn it off. There it goes. And last up, the watering can. And this thing's going to hurt me. It's going to take away my health permanently. So we got lots of bedrockium because we've got this thing over here producing piles of it. I'm up to 329 sextuple compressed cobble, and I think I got some in over there as well. So I got lots of compressed cobble and bedrockium. But we have to make this first. To make that, we have to make one of these etheric swords. Oh, it's not going to let me shift it in. So the way I did this, the semi-stable ingots. I started off with semi-stable nuggets. You make them with a gold nugget and a diamond. So they're expensive. They use a diamond each one, and it takes 9 of these to make a single ingot. But I just have to make one, and then I can make lots of them with EMC. So obsidian and the ingots, and we'll make that. We take this, we put it in our personal crafting grid. And when I take this, boom, it eats up minus 10% max health. That sucks. Okay. So from here, now we got to put that up there. Bedrockium goes there, 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 there. And stick a bowl in it for good measure. And we've got our watering can. And that's done. And 2 legendaries and a greater. Close your eyes if you don't want to know. You can open your eyes again. As you can see, it's a legendary. Come on, give me something good. Okay. Not that I plan on using those anytime soon. Well, that pretty much does it for this episode. We got 25 minutes, and we got through all of those quests. And there was quite a few of them, this whole line here. So I hope you liked this episode. You enjoyed it, learned something new from it. Go out there and have some fun. Hope to see you next time. Thanks.